Hello, this is me, Sprinter. And if you don't know who I am, let me introduce introduce myself. Well, my name is Sprinter Farlander, but most people call me Sprinter or for short Sprints. And I am a warrior, but somehow I'm going to teach you guys how to animate Gacha in Mine-Imator today. Yeah. I'm so bad at role playing. You know what? I'm not going to roleplay for this series. Anyways, what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to teach you today. Can't you read the title? Bruh. But today I'm going to teach you guys how to animate gacha in Mine-Imator. Finally! I've been saying this for 2 years and I was planning for it, but I've never started it. I maybe did it once, but I didn't want people to see it, so I deleted it. There's a reason though. The reason was because I didn't want people to steal my animation style or tweening style, I would say. Most important thing I had back in the day, especially, was my original animation style. I wasn't that talented, especially in shading gacha characters, but the way I animated my characters was so different than the others. Today I will finally show you guys how to tween gacha, and it's going to be full body. Yes, I will make full body tutorial on this. But first, I will teach you guys what the Mine-Imator is. When people are first going into this program, people think that you can only create like pixelated models or just Steve stuff, whatever. But actually, no, you can make a lot of things with this program, and it is for free, so it is very interesting. But it's not a strong program, I would say, because it's sometimes bugs and it crashes, and it is really bad. So I suggest you the first rule of using Mine-Imator: please save your work a lot of times. Like, just press that Ctrl S key constantly. Also, before starting, you guys probably realized my first language is in English, so just letting you guys know, I might be talking weird or killing the grammar and English itself, so yeah, I'm sorry about that now. Anyways, let's move on to creating our new projects. How do we create? Of course, we just press this button and new project. I'm going to create I'm Blue meme remake. Yes, but you guys might remember if you watched it. It was not a full body tweening, but this time I will add a full body tweening at some parts. It will have a lot of parts. It will have art. It will have front face gacha. It will have side view or whatever gacha view. So yeah. We will do that view now. I don't know how to call that view in English. First thing, we just name it. I'm Blue. Mm, Remake. This is important, by the way, because when you are doing a lot of animations, you can lose them. I used to do this mistake. I was like randomly pressing buttons to name stuff, and yeah, I can't find their projects now. When I'm searching for something very old, I can't find it at all. So yeah, just remember to name them correctly. The rest is really not important. You can select a folder, but it is up to you. I don't really do that. We don't need that. Just create. And here we have our Minecraft world. What will we do now here? You guys might be asking. Well, I will explain now. First, we go to background, so we can change this Minecraft looking thing. Well, if you're making Minecraft animation or a gacha animation that includes Minecraft background, you can do a lot of things here, but if we are doing something that's not related to Minecraft, we need to get rid of these. First, choose show custom image, so the sky is gone now. The sun and stuff, they're all gone. What a beautiful day. So show clouds, we don't need that, and also the ground, we don't need ground, we can fly into space. And sky, you can choose whatever color you want. Just don't choose something so bright or you will burn your eyes. And if you want to change the, this, I don't know what it's called, so you want to change this, you can also go change it from here. This place has its like interface, I guess. Yeah, you can change a lot of things here. Just know that so you won't burn your eyes. I hate using it white, so yeah. Because I mostly animate at night and it's painful. It's so painful. Anyways, so yeah. And don't choose yellow. It is. I hate this color. I don't know why. But yeah, it just I will choose this or like close to this or I don't know, like something like this. It is a beautiful gray color. But don't do it too dark or things might get complicated. Uh, because sometimes your project, I mean, images might have this black. So, according to your images, choose the background to that. Um, and if you're going to make a white background, you can add that later as well, after you rig your character. So, firstly, I just do this. Okay, enough talking. And I also close the fog and close the wind because we don't need those. You need to click this crafting table. We are going to craft some jetter today. um, we are going to choose sword because I'm so sorry about that. We choose this. Don't click on this for 2D things. Just don't. I don't suggest you to do that. Well, you can, but why would you need to use 3D? I mean, 3D is this, by the way, like, in Minecraft items. For Gacha, it makes your character look like a paper or something else, like a drawing. So we don't need that. And choosing this actually lags the program so much, so I hate it. When I forget to click this, my PC is gone. My PC burns, literally burns. So we just don't. This is disgusting. Okay, 3D is disgusting for Gacha. So browse and choose your body sheet. Well, for me, I already made it, but remember, for each square you are going to make, you are going to have right here, everything should be inside the square. Even if it's like passes, it's there. I mean, you understand. It's not good. Just don't, because then if imagine this hair is like there. It's not right now, but imagine it like that. When we add our body, there's a dots there when we add it. For my body sheet, I made it 5:5. You can do whatever you want. And something important I will explain after adding something. Well, I first add the body, of course, because this is the most important part, because we will connect almost everything aside from the legs to this part. After I create, well, you see, it's very why am I zooming in that? Well, it is very pixelated, you guys can see. But when you're drawing, it's not this pixelated, right? Well, now there is a thing I suggest you guys to do if you are going to animate on Mine-Imator. This was my oldest mistake, and I had to deal with a lot of things just to get it done. I'll probably put some pictures after I explain. They are the reason why I'm talking about this right now. So yeah, basically, make it pixelated. Make it without the what was that anti whatever that is. Just draw it pixelated. Try to make everything opaque. If you want, then you will have to do a lot of things to get things done. I will explain now. There's a thing in Mine-Imator you need to know. Here, right? This is our hat. We put it slightly this because it wouldn't be in the body, because that will be weird, because it glitches too, which is not something we want. So let me show you if something isn't opaque, what happens. Let me just put this like something like this. It looks okay, right? Yeah, it looks okay. But if something is in graphics, the render depth is changed, you can see the back of the body, which is not okay, because even when you don't change the render depth, it can change or not change, but look like this even after you close and open the app again and the project again. So it gets your project very messy. You have to, if that happens by the way, and if you can't make the pixelated drawing, what you need to do is, which is something I hate a lot with my entire life, you need to put this higher. If something is on top of the thing on the back, you need to make the thing on the front higher. If something is on this too, I mean in front of this too, you need to make that even higher, which is well, render depth helps with that, and it can go all the way to I don't know what, but it can go a lot further, so you can fix that. But anyways, today we are not going to talk about that much because we won't use that, because that is cursed. Anyways, so you see there is a problem here. You will realize, and this is one of the most important things again, this video will contain a lot of important information. If you skip this part and watch the second episode, you will miss out a lot, because this is going to be the most important part. And yeah, I will make the second part too, because I mean, animating gacha in this program is not easy, and it takes time. And it takes time to learn too. It is like live 2D. It is like After Effects. Yeah, a lot easier at some points, but it can get also very hard. And I'm going to help you guys with that. So yeah, so you see, head is not connected, and the body moves from where we don't want it to move. Also, the head too. The head moves bad. Like, it shouldn't move like that. It should be connected from here, right? So before we do that, before we connect these, we have to select custom rotation point, and you just mess around with it. That's it. Until you get it done. Now, we will leave this for now. We need to connect this to this. But before connecting, please make these as right as possible, because later it is very hard. It will be very hard to change it, especially for the body. If you need to change the body's custom rotation points after you made the rig, you will need to move everything else with it too. So it is a painful process, and I've been there before. I hate this so much. So, this looks okay. Maybe a bit like this. Yeah. Also, name this. Please name this. Or else you can't find, you know, you can't find your items or body parts, I would say. Head. The most important two things are head and body, of course. The rest isn't maybe that important, but they can get lost very quick, because everything will be named just item, not even a single number on them. So it will be very hard. So what we're going to do, which is easy, the next step is very easy. Just take this. Also, don't try to move it from here. It doesn't work. You need to click the text itself. I know it is annoying, but you get used to it. Just take it like this and put it on the body. Yep. And don't worry if you can see it. It's somewhere around. I don't know. Yeah, it is there, but it is because its position is very different. So you need to just make it all 0. Yeah, this is glitching again, because you need to do this. Put it like this. It's okay if there's like this gap. Wait, why do I look so scared? I pressed 0, that's why, sorry. Uh, don't do it too close. You won't get that 3D effect I sometimes do in my videos, and when you're adding more items, it will be hard to add them. So anyways, just place it on the neck. But it looks, yeah, it looks bad right now, so we need to fix it. Now, this is okay for now. We will add the arms, which are also important. Yep, and we put it in body. Now, here, there's still this, distance between them. Not too much though. If you do it too much, let me show you. When the camera moves over here, it can look broken. Just don't do it. Move it closer so it won't look bad when the camera is on the left or right, Okay, so I just move it maybe a bit closer until it looks okay. It looks fine for now, so we can choose the other arm. If the top arm of your character is the same, you can just copy it from here, like this. Like there will be 2, but after you choose the custom rotation point. But my character has different arms, so I have to add them separately. Also, I wanna explain, if your body sheet isn't pixelated, you will need to click blur texture so it won't look weird. But when you do that, something like this happens, sadly. And when you try to fix it with render depth, it will still be seen. Like, you guys might have seen this from my old videos. So I was having a lot of trouble with it. I've lost a lot of hours just to fix this. But yeah, it was bad. So we just don't ever choose blur texture on a pixelated but still look good looking body sheet. And you can make the body sheet more high quality, but it might crash Mine-Imator. So be careful not to overdo it, and also adding a lot of things in your projects can affect too badly. Also, I forgot to show something. Please close these. They lag your PC so much. Cast Shadow is the thing that does this, and SSAO is a thing that does, I don't know how to explain, but it just makes some parts darker and it can broke your animation, so don't open these. SSAO is closed on my settings too, so I can't show you guys that. So yeah, just close everything. We are going to do the same thing over and over again until our rig is done. I don't know. So now I will show you how to flip this, or rotate, what these rotations do. Well, this one just does this, which you won't ever use. Well, at some point you will, which I will show, but for now we won't use this. This is the one we will use to flip this, and this is the tween and control if the rig look okay. Now I will just flip this. To flip this, you need to know maths. Well, actually you don't really. You just need to know the looks not okay, because I added this stupid part which makes it look bad. Now what we are going to do? If you are not lazy like me, you can just go fix it. But me, I don't. Now we try. I'm Angie, and I will solve this problem now. So, what will we do? We we sell our souls to Satan like I did just now, and we just finally, I'm done. I'm done with this. Now we are going to add finally the legs. But before legs, I would rather add the belt, which is important, which you will see why. Name it belt. Just actually, I like to name the belt whatever I want because it is not important. I'm not going to use the belt ever, so. I'm not obsessed, please. We also do the same thing to this too, and we just. Wait! My eyes! Okay, I fixed it now. I need to change the hotkey for that actually. You can also change the scale. If you don't click this button, it says like this. But if you click this, you can actually scale it to XIZ differently. We go and add the legs. I only have this one for top leg, by the way, because it is the same. The other one is the same. So this won't be a part of the body because when we are going to bend our body, the legs shouldn't move. So what you're going to do is create a folder for front leg, and we move the body itself, all of it to folder. Name the folder. Ingvu. The first thing I would recommend you guys to do before moving on, you see the folders here. So when you rotate it, it should rotate from here, right? So we are going to move the body to here. So you need to know where this thing is perfectly at. Right there. So where's the body at? Oh god. Oh god. Where is... Why do I do the same mistake over and over again? Okay, so just move it till it is pretty close. And see if... Yeah, it should be more to here. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks okay now. When you're making your character backflip and stuff, you need to make sure, make sure if that thing is okay, because then making a backflip will be hell for you. Even maybe making the character sit as well. Everything just will be horrifying. Also, to choose the two things at the same time, you can also do this, or you can just set this and hold shift and choose this one. It is much easier, by the way. The thing doesn't even line up to this thing. Okay, whatever. We will fix that later. This is so embarrassing to look at. Oh my god, he looks like he's wearing tights. hair 1, and I'm going to move this to head. Head finally has a child. Yay! Oh, where's the hair? Hair ran away. So it's back to his parents. Alright. So just place it like this, maybe. We won't move the hair too. Why do I look at it? We won't move the hair too much, so it's okay if it looks like this. Now we can actually copy this, name it 2, hair 2, and also move this more like this, and we will actually change it from here. We can change everything on this, by the way. We'll just select custom item slots, and we will just choose our other hair. I think that's it. This looks good. From far away though. When you get closer and closer, the cursedness, it shows itself. I think this is it for this episode. Also, please don't ask for shading tutorials. I don't think I'm a professional at it. I've learned this shading from other artists. So, because to my opinion, if you're teaching something to someone, you need to know that thing very good, and I don't know shading that good. You guys might have not seen this part because of my face cam. Also, if you don't want this one to look bad too, you can just change it from here too. You can change the sunlight colors to whatever you like. I hope I teach you something today. Well, if you like this video and if you want to see more episodes, please subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in a second episode. I hope. And now I need to sleep. Bye bye.